what's your thoughts about people pleasing?
People pleasing. I have a lot to say about that because I've been the type of kids to, you know, always trying to prove something and always trying to please everybody because I always felt like I had something to prove to people. So my deep thoughts, my deep thought about people pleasing is that the more you're trying to please people, the less you value yourself and the less people will respect you. Because you don't respect yourself by pleasing people, doing things that doesn't even make sense for yourself sometimes. You're like you're about to do something and you're like, oh, let me do it because I know they're gonna love it. I know they, but what about you? You know? So yeah, the more you do for people and you don't do for yourself, and the more you lost yourself into the realm, the path of like trying to prove and trying to make people feel love, appreciate what you do. But at the end, it's all about confidence. The more confident you are, the more careless you are about what people think about what you do and about everything that is going on in your life in general, you know? So my deep thought about people pleasing is the lack of confidence, you know? The more you're a people pleaser, the more you lack confidence. And the less you're a people pleaser, the more you're confident. Because you don't care about what they say and what they feel and what they think about you. You're just doing it. So, yeah.
So what is your worst experience on pleasing people?
I would say in my last relationship, I've been the type of person to always trying to please my partner, but even when things was not even like it doesn't make sense in my head, and I was like, no, it doesn't make sense, but you know, I'm trying to see her happy, I'm trying to please her, I'm gonna make her feel that way, and I'll do this and that because I want her to feel better, I want her to love me for what I'm doing. But at the end, certain things that I was doing was just to make her feel some type of way, just to make her feel better, you know. So a lot of time I went, you know, doing things that was not me. So I was out of my boundaries, like far from my boundaries, like things that I don't even like. I was not accepting. I was like, no, I don't want that. But I knew if I was like, oh, you know what, I don't want that, it will become something bad energy, you know, argument and things like that. And I tried to not going into that, you know, rabbit hole of like trying to be myself and stand on my standards and stand on my boundaries, and then boom, you know, she don't love the way I act, blah blah blah. I didn't want it to go into that negativity, so I always been the pleaser, and it was really toxic for me because it pushed me to be someone that I was not, and also to accept things that I never wanted to accept. I'm gonna give a simple example. I always been the type of person to be like, nah, I don't want you to dress like that. Don't dress like that. If you dress like that, I don't accept that. I will not respect you if you wear that. And it was always like, oh, if you do it, it's because you're insecure. But at the end, I knew deep inside of me, I'm not insecure. It's just like, I don't want people to see you that way. It's not respecting yourself, putting clothes like that on you. So after that, thinking about if I keep arguing, she's gonna feel like I'm insecure for real and I'm not confident and I don't trust her. But at the end I was like, nah, this is not what is going on. So I've been lost into, you know, just accepting things like that. And after that, finding myself and wanting to do things for myself, I was like, if I don't accept that, I'm not done with that. I will definitely put my foot on the ground and say no. And if she don't appreciate it and she don't see the bigger picture of what I'm doing for her, which is to protect her image and protect her respect for herself, man, her problem. So at some point I was like, man, if she don't walk with that, cool for her, bro. But you're not gonna be my woman. So yeah, being a people pleaser makes me. I had to go through it, man. I had to go through it. So I don't push that. I push confidence, and also if you stand on something, stand on it. Don't please people. They don't really care. It's just to go in their favor. We're not there to please people. We're there to stand on our ground. That's how it should be.
So what would you be like the solution for somebody to overcome people pleasing?
I would say, first of all, it's unlearning. Not unlearning. Let me take my words back. It's understanding why are you pleasing people like that. When you understand why are you doing it, sometimes it comes from traumas. It comes from lack of confidence, like I said. So while in the process of understanding where it came from, you will also have the perfect recipe to do the completely opposite. So by example, you're a people pleaser because when you were younger, people were neglecting you. By example, you're not good at this, you're not good at that. So growing up, you're like, oh, I have to prove to people that I'm really good, I'm really doing it. So now you become a people pleaser. So now the things to do, like I said, it's to understand why are you doing it. Oh, okay, it's because of my past traumas when I was younger. Okay, now that I understand that was from my past, why this happened? It happened because people were neglecting me. Okay, so do I really care about people neglecting me today? I don't care. Okay, so since I don't care about that, now I have to learn how to be confident. So to do things for myself to make me feel better, to make me value myself. So first step, I would say everything you do is for yourself. Go to the gym, read some books, learn about your own self, learn what you love, and learn to do things that really matter for you. Let's say you love to draw. Draw. Don't ask people, oh, is my draw is looking good? No, you know it's looking good. And that's where you're gonna build that confidence. It's by doing things for you and appreciate what you're doing for yourself, and not about people opinion. So yeah, I feel like that's the best thing to do to overcome being a people pleaser. Yeah.
So how can you provide help to someone in this position?
First off, you can send me a message on my Instagram or on all my social media. On my Instagram, just DM me coach, and you'll receive the free consultation. Everything is already, settled and all of that. Everything is ready for you to have your free consultation. So, yeah, I mean for you, not for you, bro, but for the people that are watching this video. So, yeah, I would say, send me the message, the coach, and after that, that person will receive all the informations and consultation one-on-one. We'll talk about, like, let's say 30 minutes just to understand what the person is going through, and also what can I provide for that person, because I need to understand the problem first, for after that schedule a one-on-one life coaching by Zoom call. Some people want it face to face, but it's more, expensive for sure. But yeah, one-on-one life coaching, man, I'm there for that and ready for that also. So whenever people are ready for that, man, I'm there, man. We're there to fight the demons with, my people. So it's a wavy world mindset.